YKD-9122-H All-in-one endoscope camera system includes video processor YKD-9122-H, camera head, light cable. Preparation before use. Check camera head, remove the dust cover. Check the camera lens for dirt. Wipe clean with white gauze. Check the camera cable. Check the camera cable for abnormalities. Check rigid scope. Carefully take out the rigid scope to prevent collisions so as not to damage the rigid scope. And check the appearance for abnormalities. Check whether the light is good. Intermittent obscuration of the objective end. Observe whether the light and dark changes at the interface of the light guide are normal. Check light guide. Check the light guide in the same way. Connect the light guide. Connect camera. Pinch the front end. The red dot is inserted relatively straight. Note that when pulling out, pull it out backwards slightly before pinching it, and do not shake it from side to side. Connect the rigid scope. Rotate the camera coupler to connect the rigid scope. After connecting, pay attention to the anti-lock coupler. Lock the telescope and avoid the rotation of the rigid scope. Connecting the light guide to the scope. Rotate the beam guide nut to attach to the scope. Start up. Press the power button. White balance. Point the scope at the pure white gauze so that the entire screen of the monitor is white. Press the camera white balance button. At this time, the screen displays ALB starting. Then it becomes ALB OK, indicates that the white balance is successful. The camera has a white balance memory function. No need to white balance again without changing the scope. Video recording. Insert U-disc. Press the camera video button, or press the video button on the processor. The screen will display the word recording start, rec, which means that the recording is in progress. Press the record button again when finished. The screen will show the end of the recording. Then pull out the U-disc. Video playback optional. Press the playback button on the processor. Press the up and down buttons on the host to select. Press the OK button to play back. Picture capture. Press the camera button on the camera. The screen shows that the capture is successful. Freeze function. Press the camera freeze button to freeze the image for observation. Press again to unfreeze the image. Intraoperative points. The length of one arm is reserved for the guide beam, which is convenient for moving the scope during operation. Surgical mode selection. Click the menu button on the host panel. Enter the menu page. Select the scene mode. Click the left and right buttons on the screen to switch scenes. YKD-9122-H has 11 built-in surgical scenarios to choose from. Zoom adjustment. Zoom adjustment. Adjust image zoom in and out. Focus adjustment. Adjust image clarity. Prevent intraoperative fogging. To prevent fogging during the operation, scald the scopes with 60 degrees warm water for more than 10 seconds before the operation. Wipe the scope during surgery. When wiping the scope during the operation, wipe the surface of the objective lens with Shadowfor gauze. Postoperative cleansing. Light guide cleaning. Wipe the light guide with alcohol-soaked gauze. Camera cleaning. Clean the camera in the same way. Scope cleaning. Clean the tube and remove the light guide interface nut. Wipe it clean with alcohol gauze, then tighten the nut. Sterilization method. Rigid tube scope. 1. Pre-vacuum pressure steam. 2. Ethylene oxide. 3. Low temperature plasma. It is not recommended to use glutaraldehyde solution soaking method for sterilization, leading to aging problem. Precautions. The camera cable is placed in a large circle with a diameter of not less than 20 cm and the lens protection cover is added. It is strictly forbidden to take the camera by pulling the video cable. When the light guide is stored, the disc is formed into a large circle with a diameter of not less than 20 cm.